Hey everyone, it's Lindsay, and I wanted to do a video on my two plants. So both of these plants have grown quite a bit. They are both succulents, and I'm going to go into a little bit of detail about each plant. So first I'm going to start off with this bad boy right here. This plant actually fit into this pot at one time. So this plant here is I can't read that, a kanoshi plant. So this is a type of a succulent, and when I first got it, it had like flowers on it. It had little yellow flowers on it. It hasn't flowered since I got it. I've had it almost 2 years. I got it in the fall of 2017, and it was so tiny that it actually fit into this little pot at one time. Like, it's hard to believe that it actually fit into this. So this plant right here, really easy to take care of. Succulents tend to keep their water in their leaves, so you don't have to water them as much, which is good. And so you can, I'd say I'd water these guys about once a week or so. But this plant right here is just gorgeous, and it keeps growing. Like, look, there's a little baby at the top. Look at this plant. Little babies all over. And I actually just recently repotted this one. This plant here was actually in this pot, but it just grew so much, and it keeps growing. It keeps getting taller too. Like, if you take a look, it's just growing and growing. So that is my little, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's like kanoshi or kanachi. I have no idea, but it's a beauty. It just keeps growing and growing. So definitely happy with this plant. I imagine I'm probably going to have to repot it again, probably into like a taller pot since it's getting so tall. But there's that little plant. Used to be that little. And then my next plant here, I adopted this little guy, I'd say probably in the fall, I think is when I got this little guy. So this is a succulent as well, but it's more of like a cactus. And when I first got it, it did not have these flowerings on it. It did not have any of these little flowers. It just had these leaves here, like these little leaves that were hanging off. See if I can get it to focus. So what I do with this plant a lot is, like, if there's any leaves that are like about to fall off, I will pull them off, just because it like encourages new growth. Like this one right here, it looks like it might be coming off, but if they're firmly on there, then I don't do anything with them. But yeah, this plant here was actually just these leaves. It did not have any flowering. So since I've gotten it, it has grown this adorable little cactus looking flower. Look at the little spikes, so cute. And then it has this little baby one right here. So this is like more of a cactus succulent, I believe. And same thing with this one. I water it about once a week. Really easy plants to care for. I'm really happy with them. And then in the middle here, just for decor, I have my little willow trees. So this one is a nurture, and I love the ones that have the birds, of course. You can probably hear my bird in the background. He's going to be eating his breakfast soon. And then this one here is a willow tree, and it is called Soar, and it has the bird as well. So yeah, that's just a quick video on my plants. I hope to get more. I did have a bamboo plant, but for some reason I had bad luck with bamboo plants. And orchids are really hard to take care of. So I think I'm just going to stick with the succulents for now and then go from there. But they're so lush and green, so I'm going to stick with those for now. All right, thanks so much for watching, guys, and please like and subscribe.